Hey everybody, High Vibe Oracle here with another reading for you guys. Just pulling up some energy for the day. These are timeless. So whenever you catch this reading, this is when you're meant to see it. And it's also a general reading. So like not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's fine. If it doesn't resonate, leave it there. It's going to resonate with somebody. Anybody interested in a personal reading with me? My information is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Etsy, where I am selling currently 3 intention bracelets. So let's go ahead and get cracking. We already have 2 cards here. Wow, expect powerful change, the new moon eclipse, and new moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Okay, I am definitely getting, so it's really funny because I was going to mention like today was a kind of interesting day. I am not a green thumb. I am not exactly the greenest of thumbs, but I am taking care of some plants right now. I've got like 6 tiny little succulents that I love to death, and an amaryllis that was wax, which if you guys don't know, wax amaryllis are like self-sustaining, and they like bloom and kind of sustain themselves on their own. And afterwards, most people like they throw away the amaryllis because it's not going to bloom again after the first time. But I was like, I don't want to do that. I bought it for a very specific reason, for a very spiritual reason. And I learned that you can like just take off, like that I do, just take off the wax, and then if you just repot it and take care of it, they're supposed to bloom every year. So I was like, ooh. So I did that today. I have it sitting on my windowsill next to my succulents. It's standing all nice and pretty. And so it really is just like a time of new beginnings. And with these 2 new moon cards here, that is some super important stuff to take note of, especially when you think about like right now where I'm recording this. July starts this Saturday. So I feel like this might be more of a what to expect in July, starting with the full moon. And maybe we're going to see what happens by the new moon that happens later on in July. Don't know exactly right now when that happens. Um, but I'll probably put that date specifically like in the comments or something. It's going to be near my birthday though, so I'm a little excited about that. So let's see. We've got some very exciting things happening. This is definitely going to be a time where you're going to be actually at the advantage. So every time I think of a time to give rather than take, charitable things, I'm thinking that I'm thinking like I have the high ground, you know what I mean? So this is definitely a place where you are in a position. Oops, okay. I'm not gonna argue that you are in a position to take care of people around you. You're in a position to kind of foster this change as well as experience it in your new environment, in your new I almost said habitat. I think it's because I'm looking at the animals, and I've got the animal deck here. I'm just trying to get one more card, see if anything wants to kind of jump out at me. That one. Okay, let's see. So the wombat spirit, which is be at home. So we're talking about being comfortable with ourselves. 6 and 8 is 14 is 5. And then this has a root number of 5, which also is a number of change, of upheaval. So kind of important that you guys are, centered and comfortable with yourself in the midst of this change. I think being comfortable, staying comfortable, is going to be key. Just kind of being confident and sure of yourself, while you are out there taking those risks, while you are out there going outside of your comfort zone in whatever area that may be. Just kind of being cool with yourself, so to speak, is going to be very important. We also have the fox spirit, which is think on your feet. So I'm definitely getting fast vibes. Like, so when I was like, hey, like, this is happening in July. July is like right around the corner. So just expect some crazy things happening. It looks like we're going to be improving. Looks like we're doing improv, guys, which is a good thing. Improv keeping us on our toes, being ready for anything, accepting surprises with joy. For some reason, I'll grab those two. I've got like Page of Cups vibes in my head. Let's see, we'll just grab these two for now. Two of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Hey. Okay. Definitely with the Two of Pentacles and the Wombat Spirit, that kind of like be at home with yourself. Make sure that you're not getting too tilted. Making sure that you have some balance, and that you're able to kind of keep yourself upright when everything goes whirly is going to be super important. So good thing to have the Two of Pentacles out here, the Ace of Pentacles here with the new, all the new happening, tells me that it is some really powerful opportunities, but also it is like the seed of a money tree. I feel like you're already going to start, like, whatever this is has already been planted, and you're starting to be able to actually use it. So, yeah, like I see both the garden in the original Ace of Pentacles and the gateway. So like it's kind of like you've gotten a basket of all the good things that were in your garden. And now you're leaving with this basket and getting ready to like share a bit of your harvest with everyone from your old garden, which is a really cool and really sweet way of looking at it. Let's see what other 10 of, wow. Okay, so major fulfillments, a very deep sense of gratitude, coming out from this as well. So this is welcome change. This is very welcome change. It's disorienting, which is why it's asking us to keep ourselves centered, keeping ourselves upright and grounded. But it is a welcome change. I'm definitely looking at the wheat here, so that abundance kind of hanging up overall. So this is something that you're going to be super, super grateful for it happening. It's happening right on time. Also, I'm definitely seeing that whatever this is something that's like not a moment too soon. Let's see if we can get some more information. Can we see what kind of blessing this is? Just this one, just this one. Okay. This is support that's come in. This is a support that's come in. This is, you guys were, ooh, right here too. Okay. Yeah, this is the end of this lack. This is the end of this sort of. I'm trying to get the proper word I'm looking for here, but it's. You guys were in a situation, just there's no other way of putting it. Like, you were in a situation, it was dire in some respect, whether it was a financially dire situation, an emotionally dire situation, health wise, or what have you. But support has come, something flipped. And now something crazy new is happening. It's happening in a flash. It is happening in a flash. So, like when I was talking about quick changes, but welcome changes, that's what's happening. Which is why you had to think on your feet, because it's gonna be a bolt from the blue. And it's like, here, take the, it's like, here, take the baton and start running, like in a relay race. And you didn't even realize like you were even in the relay race, but suddenly like here's this guy running up to you with a baton and they're like, hey, take this, and you're like, oh, okay. See, support, collaboration, partnership, I'm seeing. So this could be something related to work and finances. This could be something related to your business. If you're waiting for someone to support you, whether it's a purchase or wanting to invest something to that nature, I feel like that's what's coming as well. And it's just like you just wake up and there's the email and it's like, okay, well this is great. Yes, I would love to do that. Let's see, what else do we have here? This one? Yes. One more. Okay. Knight of Cups, which is an offer. King of Wands. Okay, yeah. This is definitely a partnership coming from a very, I want to say, an important person. Because the King of Crystals, the King of Wands is it's like a very powerful king. Ambitious, magnetic. They have drive and they're able to direct it in a way that not only helps him but helps everyone involved. Obviously, the King of Crystals does not have to be a guy. We're just talking energies, we're not talking actual gender or sex when we talk about kings, queens, and knights and pages. We're just talking about energies. Do I need these? No, just the one that fell off. Thank you. Good Lord. Okay, so it is a message coming in. I would say keep an eye out on your emails. Keep an eye out your voicemail. If I would check your voicemail, make sure it works. Make sure it works. Between the 1st and the 5th of July. I don't know why I'm giving dates right now because normally I don't give dates, but dates are coming in real nice. Uh, check your emails, check your spam. I don't know why, but you should probably check your spam between those days as well, just in case something falls through the cracks, because it always does. But whatever it is, whatever this offer is, it is coming through messages. So just keep an eye on your notifications, email, social media. If you got like an Instagram, sometimes I'll get Instagram messages and they come in through like requested messages, so I have to like accept them before I even know that they're there. So I would go ahead and just kind of take a look at those as well. feel like this is a very short and to the point message. So let's talk about what is going to be final outcomes. Let's say we get all this, we start working with this person. What are we seeing by the start of the new moon in July? Just talk about the new moon in July. Let's just do it. What are we looking at? Where are we going? What are we doing? Do you have messages for me? Four of Cups. Okay. Two of Crystals. Okay. One more. I lied. Two more. Okay. So Four of Cups, Two of Crystals, Seven of Cups, Three of Crystals. Oh, okay. That is cool. So basically, this is going to, and I hope you can see these last cards. This is actually opening you up to a pathway that you were not aware of. This person is actually offering you, hey, did you ever think about possibly doing this? And guiding you through it. So, with the Four of Cups and the Two of Crystals, which is Two of Crystals, Two of Wands, is like my education, my leveling up card. It's my I gotta climb this mountain. I gotta read this book. I've gotta travel. With the Two of Crystals and the Three of Crystals, you may actually be traveling. With this King of Wands that is coming through the messages. But I know that whatever this new venture is, this new pathway through what you're trying to do is going to open up actually a myriad of different options, a myriad of different doorways and opportunities that you were not aware of before, that you did not realize was possible before. And it really does just kind of get you into this, I'm going to set this intention and shine this light, and the things that I want are going to start coming to me. Because for me, the Three of Wands is always like a waiting for your ships to come in. Like you see them on the horizon, they're finally there, and you're sitting there, like you're standing there, waiting for them to come towards you like a lighthouse. Like they see you there, and they're finally showing up because you're vibing at the same frequency that they are. That is cool. That is very, very cool. I'm being told I want one more from here. So let's get one more here to end us out. But it looks like this new person, this new messages, these messages coming in, that's gonna like jumpstart stuff that you've been trying to do. Is going to happen pretty soon. So this one, I'll say, what's our last piece of advice? What's our last encouragement? Our last reassurance? Our last message is communication is key. Okay. Yes, be open to communicate. Be open to say that things aren't what you want to do. Do not think that you have to do everything this person is saying. Do the things that are comfortable to you. Do the things that keep you on solid ground. Communicate your misgivings to this person. This is new territory for you, and they understand that. They've been through this before. They are a bit of a mentor for this. So, explaining how you feel and openly talking, communicating with them is going to be helpful when you're talking about like, hey, these are the things that I'm having an issue getting around. And that's actually going to help bring you closer to your goals, because that way you're not sacrificing your alignment for like a bottom line or what have you, because that's the last thing that we want you guys to do. But that is it. I think we're going to leave it there. Some exciting things happening in July. This is really kind of like a thought provoking one for me, because there's a lot happening, and it's the beginning. It's a very good beginning. There's nothing like crazy happening, but I feel like once it gets started, it's like a oh boy howdy type of thing happening. So that is it. That's where we're going to stop for the day. Like I said, this resonated for you, go ahead, leave a like on the video. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a comment, the whole nine. If you're interested in a reading with me, my website, highvibeoracle.com, is on the description box below, and you can go ahead and get a reading with me there. And then if you're interested in any of my bracelets, these beauties are available on my Etsy. The Etsy is also on my description box. But that's enough yapping from me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you during my next reading. Bye bye.